You're seeing this video because we want to offer you 60% off the Baerskin 4.0 with free delivery.
If you're like me, you probably just cringed and also cursed because you've seen this commercial dozens of times. And no, I am not promoting Baerskin Tactical Hoodie, but I do own one. First, I have to confess, I do like the fleece part of this two-in-one system. But by itself, it doesn't protect from the wind. You have to wear the outer shell with it in order to achieve that fit of wonder. And as soon as you connect the two garments, your trouble will begin, starting with this double hooded situation, which is not only uncomfortable, it makes you look like a turtle coming out of the shell. You have to unzip partially to manipulate the outer hood. And I always feel like I have to stretch my neck and lift my chin in order to accommodate the two zippers and the two wind valves. Baerskin annoying commercials emphasize the number of pockets. Well, you're left with 5 pockets on the fleece and 3 pockets on the outer shell. Unless you do this, well, I guess it's okay if you remember to remove anything you may need access to from the outer chest pocket and the sleeve pockets on the fleece. I could put a positive spin on this. Baerskin. It fixes your posture and hones your planning skills. So while you think you're spending $170 for a decent system, you're really getting garments that better off used separately. Oh, and $170 is after the 60% off discount they advertise. To tighten the inner hood, you have to remove the outer one, especially because the outer hood adjusters refuse to stay in place. They simply slide freely and any gust of wind will blow your outer hood off. Okay, now after managing the pile of zippers and overlaps, I can go back to fixing my posture and work on striking the heroic poses. Hit a like button if you don't think that I look like that tall and handsome model in their commercials. And here's the rainproof fleece-backed hoodie that not only looks fine on a regular guy, it makes this guy feel smarter because he only spent $50 or so on Amazon and was able to put it on only 4 days later. But if you have more money than sense, go on Baerskin website and get an equivalent hoodie for only $160 after the discount. And it will come with a Bayer logo embossed on the back so that you can promote poor spelling, their brand, and how filthy rich you are. If you drive a personal vehicle, this hoodie allows you to partially unzip from the bottom up so you can sit comfortably in your vehicle. Of course, you can cinch it down on both sides. That's for those windy days. But my favorite trick that this jacket has up its sleeve, or should I say its hood, is this Velcro flap that I can roll the hood under, and the deployment is quick. Also, this hood has this nice bill that protects my glasses from being rained on. And if you wonder how to cinch it, here you go. Another trick. The bungee cord terminates inside those oversized pockets, which, unlike on the Baerskin rain jacket, are fleece lined to keep your hands warm. Oh, and speaking of, there are 2 arm pockets, left forearm pocket and the rear continuous pocket with zippers, which I find convenient for stashing a wool cap or carrying extra water on the hike. And speaking of the hike, this jacket has armpit vents. That can actually save your life, because when you hike, you sweat. And if you stop while being sweaty, you will freeze. Hypothermia happens, every hiker knows that. That's why layers are important for anyone who enjoys outdoors activities. For my middle layer, I chose a name brand, Cool, which is more expensive, but it's an acrylic blend which keeps the heat a lot better than polyester. So in the end, I did spend about the same amount of money, but I am much happier with the system that I got. Besides, I bought that fleece 4 years ago and it still looks like new. The brand of this hoodie is Tacvasen, and the link to it will be below in the description.